breaking out the frame they built for us. The whole world shifting in 26. Me and my people got the blueprint now. No more playing small in somebody's space. I've been in the lab with the real ones. Sun coming through the window, but we still working. They try to box us in a corner, put us in a room, told us stay. But I got vision like a telescope, see the whole map from where I'm standing. My crew moving like a wave, smooth and heavy, can't be stopped. City feels different when you own your time. No more asking for permission, we just take what's already ours. We breaking out the frame they built for us. The whole world shifting in 26. Me and my people got the blueprint now. No more playing small in somebody's space. They wanna circle in the same block forever, but I see highways stretching out, coast to coast with no limits. My partner said it's time to move, so we moving like water through concrete, finding cracks that didn't know existed. Next year belongs to the patient ones, the ones who say quiet, watch. We breaking out the frame they built for us. The whole world shifting in 26. Me and my people got the blueprint now. No more playing small in somebody's space. Like soldiers fall into symmetry, fall into symmetry. into symmetry. Fall into symmetry. Fall into.
The dads are waiting on the landing strip. Torch is bigger than my head. One hit and the planet splits. 3 layers deep, falling fast. Took the breath from my father's hand. West Coast floating into sand. Abstract walls begin to bend. High speed now can comprehend.
First layer tastes like purple.
Second layer, I'm everywhere. Third layer moves too quick to see.
Time collapses inside of me.
The dads are laughing, floating high. I'm coming back from the other side. I took the dad from my father's hand. West Coast melting in the sand. Abstract walls begin to bend. High speed now can't comprehend.
Snap back, body screams. Hunger rips through every seam. Cosmic munchies tearing wide. Gotta feed this endless tide. Grab the cheese from Titan's moon. Pull the bread from Saturn's rings. Racing faster, stomach roars. Need the feast before it stings. Took the dad from my father's hand. West Coast melting into sand. Abstract walls begin to bend. High speed now can't comprehend. Racing through the void for food. Every
Man, where the hell is the cold pizza? I know I had some leftovers from that planet back there. Pickles. Who eats fish pickles? I'll play a very funny deal. Upholstery. Everything's played and I'm starving. Is this a carrot or a center cable? Don't matter. Slow it down.
The ship is empty. I ate it all. The dads just wait as I fall.
nooks and corners, my heart away. The equalizer, balance it out. The equalizer, no room for doubt. The equalizer, apex on top. The equalizer, never gonna stop. Street romance, not the soft kind. This love runs deep through space and time. Every block has a tale to tell. Each alley whispers under her spell. The equalizer, balance it out. The equalizer, no room for doubt. The equalizer, apex on top. The equalizer, never gonna stop. Love, feel it rise. Passion in our stride. Deep, stay alive. Real, side by side. She chose me first before I knew these streets and me. Forever true. Heart aligned with the pulse below. Every step makes this love grow. The equalizer, balance it out. The equalizer, no room for doubt. The equalizer, apex on top. The equalizer, never gonna stop.
Stay true.
Yo. Woo. Burn. Used to walk in like she on the block. Designer bags, pearls tight around her throat. Every man turned his head when she passed. Now she count quarters for the bus. Silk dresses traded for whatever fits. The fall happened quick, nobody saw it coming. She had the penthouse view, champagne on ice. Now she's asking strangers for a light. From the top floor to the basement, beautiful turned broken in a season. Queen to nothing, grace the pavement. Watch how fast the world stops believing. She used to speak and people listen close. Had the kind of smile that made you want more. Manicured nails, skin like porcelain. Now her hands shake when she reaches out. The streets don't forgive and they don't forget. All the shine she had, it oxidized, turned green and rusty, flaking off in pieces. Her reflection shows a stranger's face. The perfume faded into something sour. Teeth gone bad, eyes lost their focus. Used to command respect with just a glance. Now she's invisible, a ghost in daylight. From the top floor to the basement, beautiful turned broken in a season. Queen to nothing, grace the pavement. Watch how fast the world stops believing. Life improvised her into corners. Jazz solo went off the rails. No safety net, no second chances. The melody collapsed into noise. She's dust now, forgotten. The fall complete, irreversible. From hero status to a cautionary tale. Nobody remembers her name anymore.
betrayal. You swallows here, swallows you.
Everything to lose. Everything to lose. Everything to lose. Strip the cosmos bare. I am the hidden laboratory. I am the furnace of reversal. The time becomes a spiral throw. The billion years compressed us alive inside this doorway. Infinity folds like wet paper. Creation is consumption. Earth is already corpse. Everything to lose. Everything to lose. The universe mind dissection table. Everything to lose. Watch the atoms see more rich value. Galaxies are just a currency. Stars spend less inventory. Matter converted to merchandise. This is the Bankai of plunder. The supreme dissolution technique. All things enter, all things exit. Change. Everything to lose. Everything to lose. Everything to lose. Everything to lose.
Yin becomes yang, becomes nothing. The dormant closes its mouth. Time resumes its crawl outside. But inside, the devouring confused. Forever's the reputation. Forever the extraction. Base matter becomes treasure. Becomes dust.
Everything to lose. Strip existence clean.
Splitting atoms at the Planck scale, breaking you down to nothing but a failed tale. Your wave function collapsed before you could inhale. I measure a position while your momentum derail. Moses carrying force through your chest cavity. Fermions that built you now erasing your reality. I'm the observer turning probability to finality. Just a ghost of superposition, lacking all mentality. The callous cut me flash step to the lab. You straight 3 city, ain't left to a sin. Promise that a bitch is left to the lab. Can't get an ice side, I'm still in the hand. 5-8 slider K lagging on a slab. Information lasts to entropy. There's a chaos, some equations, but I found how to delete a man's foundation. Subatomic assassination, no investigation, just a road where you existed, no relations. I erase you at the smallest level, no. Break you down until there's nothing sure. Particle by particle until you're gone. Quantum mirror short, now you never were born. Heisenberg himself couldn't measure your demise. Too uncertain, too violent, too precise. I'm accelerating violence at the speed of light twice. Your molecular bonds ever paid the ultimate price. Spinning through dimensions you can't even perceive. While your corpse separating, your existence takes leave. I'm the mad architect, you the structure that cleaves. And the fundamental pieces leaving God can't retrieve. Entropic for consuming what you thought was your soul. I'm rewriting physics just to fill up this hole where you used to exist before I took control. Now you scatter radiation with no Korean gold. Temperature approaching, absolute zero. Your legacy extinct, you ain't nobody's hero. Erase from the time I reduced to below. The Planck plate, the final place a soul can go. I erase you at the smallest level, no. Break you down until there's nothing sure.
singularity consumed you. Not even mass remains, just a memory of someone did from all plans. The lab of dissolution where nothing sustains. I'm the scientist of death, working quantum chains.
Chick will not turn. The engine will not turn. I cannot breathe, I cannot. They promised me.
There is honor among thieves. When the walls are closing in, there is honor among thieves. The betrayal sits again. One of us has sealed our fate.
The vault's open like a prayer. Each man knew his burden there. We moved as one through silent halls.
There is honor among thieves. There is honor among thieves. One of us has broken faith. One of us did not escape.
Open blood on the marble floor. Can't tell who's anymore. Footsteps echo down below. Which way did you go? The alarms won't stop, won't stop. The alarms, they ring, they ring. My hands are shaking now. Everything is breaking down.
There is honor among thieves. When the walls are closing in, there is honor among thieves. The betrayal burns within. One of us will not escape.
Time is slipping through my grip. Reality starts to slip. Can't focus, can't think straight. Too late, too late, too late. They're coming now. They're here, they're here, they're here. I trusted you. Why did you? Why did you?
There is honor among thieves. When the walls are closing in, there is honor among thieves. The betrayal burns within. One of us will not escape. From the streets of LA to infinity's gate, every ending I create is just another day with my celestial queen. You know what I mean? We dance this cosmic tango, keep the universe clean. They call me the destroyer, but baby you should know, for every block I break down, you make two more grow. Perfect balance like yeah,
creation, you're my cosmic queen, my destroyer king, keeping the slate clean as we spin through ages. Our love burns bright, perfect partners dancing through the infinite night.
We dance through space and time. Your destruction, my design. Birth and death alive. In this dance divine. Forever we combine. Two forces intertwine. Balance so sublime. In this dance divine. Creation. Destruction. Forever. As one.
Orchestrating catastrophic cognitive collapse. Each syllable strikes like synaptic syncopation, perhaps methodically dismantling mental or architecture's maps. While neurons misalign and consciousness adapts. Psychological decimation with surgical finesse. As axons disconnect, thoughts disperse, mind digress. Verbal vivisection leaves cognition in duress. Your cerebral sanctuary reduced to meaningless mess. Anatomical breakdown accelerates a pace as toxic terminology courses through time and space. Muscular integrity starts to degenerate and waste, while cellular structures disintegrate with grace. Systematic severance of sinew, bone, and nerve. Observable decay as vital systems swerve. Biological warfare deployed without reserve. Watch equilibrium shatter on an entropic curve. Metaphysical massacre proceeds with practice skill. Your quintessential lessons fragmented until the void consumes whatever fragments remain still. A spiritual vacuum no presence can fulfill. West Coast executioner performs with jazzy flair, deconstructing existence beyond mortal repair. Scientific slaughter leaves nothing to declare as consciousness dissolves into empty air. Calculated annihilation, precise and pure. No remediation possible, no known cure. Total obliteration you cannot endure as dissolution's finality becomes secure. Molecular dispersion on atomic scale, where fundamental forces should finally fail. California's destroyer makes existence pale, till nothing but absence prevails to tell the tale.
The circle is blue, your circle is clear. We move very slow. The edges are soft, we drift on the air. The water is still. The space in between. A window of light. The space in between. A window of light.
They know. They take me. On natural, mama, this weapon came Frito. Your main cash shopping while I'm counting these zeros. Plastic faces can't compare to this heat though. Walk in the function, make everybody speech. On natural, mama, this weapon came Frito. These pro bums mad cause I'm stacking these zeros. Surgery, sisters stay mad, stay disgusting. God built this body while yours need adjusting. Curves make them crash when I slide through your section. For BBL needed, I came with perfection. Hood to the bone, but I move like I own it. Take what I want cause ain't none of y'all own it. She talking wild, but I'm in my inbox. Can't match my stats, so she posting a late post. Nigga, hey friend, got these dudes going brainless. God took a sweet time, yeah, he knew I was dangerous. On natural, mama, this weapon came Frito. Your main cash shopping while I'm counting these zeros. Plastic faces can't compare to this heat though. Walk in the function, make everybody speech. On natural, mama, this weapon came Frito. These pro bumps mad cause I'm stacking these zeros. Surgery, sisters stay mad, stay disgusting. God built this body while yours need adjusting. Feel surgeon, you're looking tragic. I take your whole life, ain't no need for panic. Bills pass through, but you're financing that plastic. All I'm getting paid just for being fantastic. Feel like a goddess, no doctor could copy. Started from scratch, now I'm making them dizzy. Came from the trenches, my frame is a blessing. Every single curve got your man second guessing. All natural, mama, this weapon came Frito. Your main cash shopping while I'm counting these zeros. Plastic faces can't compare to this heat though. Walk in the function, make everybody speechless.
Weight of the world. Pressed into rest. Every stray cantaloupe. Finally stand. Filed under double lines. We stack on land. Break by break, slow burn to the throne.
Attack formation, activate now. Sativa rush through the supply chain. Maximum velocity, green blitz, all the strengths made it globally. Copper sticks like these will fuel the map. We're drawn in our remain.
Calculate the variable. Genetics is a stacking protocols. It's a TTAC. Chris made perfection. Data streams converge. The formula is complete. Synthesis of all previous X experiments. Behold the unified feed. Push the black banner. Under every market, shore to shore. Treasure vaults overflow. Gold bars made of terpenes. We sell the trade winds, the poor left unconquered. The fleet expands eternal. Vertical integration achieved. Break consolidation finalized. Consumer penetration maximized. Architecture is flawless. Profit margins extra level. Identity something new product. Welcome to the monopoly. My guitar strings vibrate true. The revolution smells sweet. Flowering fields stretch infinite. We claim what was ours. Destiny fulfilled in smoke.
Used to move reckless through the ends. Now I sit and I breathe. I was chasing everything that don't matter. Pockets empty, head full of chatter. Mum said find your center, son. Didn't understand until the damage done. Sat down, crossed my legs, felt stupid at first. This meditation business felt like a curse, but the noise inside started to fade. First time I felt peace in a decade. No designer could drape this feeling. No watch could tell this type of healing. I was looking out for the throne. Turns out the kingdom was in my own bones. I found the path when I stopped running. Still water, no flood coming. Eternal peace ain't in the distance. It's here right now in this existence. In this existence. Used to think strength was moving militant. Now I know power sits in being still and silent. The eightfold wave became unmanual. Detachment from the pain made life more manageable. Right speech, right action, purified intention. No longer seeking validation or attention. Nirvana ain't some place you arrive at. It's letting go of every single thing you clutched at. I carry less now, feel lighter. The flame inside burns clearer and brighter. My enemies can't touch this fortress. The war is over, I surrender to the stillness. I found the path when I stopped run. Still water, no flood come. Eternal peace ain't in the distance. It's here right now in this existence. Right here, right now. Bowing to the Buddha in my chest. Finally putting all the chaos to rest. Gratitude for every storm I passed. Led me to the sanctuary at last. Breathing, breathing out. That's the whole truth. No more doubt. Ring when she working, got me losing composure. She in charge of the session. I just watch it get closer. No game professional. She don't need no instruction. Built for this pressure. Total destruction. She pull up in that black coupe slide. Eyes low, know exactly what she coming for. Don't talk much, let her body do the business. That metal in her mouth got a purpose for sure. She like control, won't let me touch nothing. Moving at a pace, got me stuck in position. Nails digging in. She taking what she wanted, every inch accountable. No missing the mission. She counting down slow, making show. I remember lips got that grip like she trapping the product. Technique so cold. All of December, she the CEO when we live. Tongue ring when she working, got me losing composure. She in charge of the session. I just watch it get closer. Pro game professional. She don't need no instruction. Built for this pressure. Total destruction. Sheets wet mattress, catching all the profit. She stay committed to the grind every visit. Work ethic unmatched in the function, a tempo, her rhythm, she the one who distribute. She arched that back, taking full ownership. Every movement calculated like she flipping weight. That piercing hit in spots I can't pronounce. She measure every stroke, never leave nothing to waste. She look up with them eyes, pure authority. Daring me to break before she finish. Control freak in the best way possible. She run a whole operation, I'm just sitting. Tongue ring when she working, got me losing composure. She in charge of the session. I just watch it get closer. Throat game professional. She don't need no instruction. Feel for this pressure. Total destruction.
reason lie about the cause. If you want the blood, yeah, give it all time. Give it all up. Give it all up. It's how love it flow to where once you down, so tired of the crowd. At the fall, I'll sit in the dirt and laugh. The big man, yeah, he finally broke the curve.
Standing centering under the lights, my jabbing feeding families for 5 years straight. They study my footwork in the back rooms, calculate angles, but never see the picture. My leather gloves cost more than your whole purse. I move like water through these defensive schemes. Opponents falling rounds, I already predicted that something shifts. A counter I did, I can't, my legs don't. The canvas tilting, my vision slanting sideways. Rep counting, but the numbers stay bleeding together. I built this legacy. My kids watching from where the seats. Everything I sat crumbling. One punch. They said I was invincible. Now I'm just. This is how empires collapse in 8 seconds. Oh, that work, that discipline, that sacrifice. One moment changes everything you constructed. Blood tastes like copper and regret. I wake up in the locker room, cold towel. The doctor's light searching my pupils for damage. My corner man won't look me in the face, already calculating the rematch odds. I built myself from nothing on these blocks. Now I'm another cautionary tale, they'll reference the knockout thrill, play forever on screen. My daughter asking why daddy fell asleep stand. This is how empires collapse in 8 seconds. Oh, that work, that discipline, that sacrifice. One moment changes everything you constructed. Blood tastes like copper. Feeling in the press conference, words slurring like broken glass. Reporters' questions turned up to wasps in my school. Can't remember which round the bright lights make my brain scream. Manager talking about coming back strong, but my tongue's too heavy to tell them that I saw death wearing knives on his face. 6 months later in physical therapy, Balance beam looks like a mountain deep peak. Brain results in the end. Doctor's hand, blurry gaps where my skills used to live in. Used to dance in the ring like when I shuffle down halls with trembling hands. They say recovery, but we both know the bells can't be undrummed. This is how empires collapse in 8 seconds. Oh, that work, that discipline, that sacrifice. One moment changes everything you constructed. Blood tastes like copper and regret.
We sweat by blood, not empty words. Soulmates in this hell we carry. You and me against the system that kills us. Me, I'm on my only truth when everything fails. No betrayal can break what we said. In quarter on the streets side by side. This love is a pact that never ends. I met you when everything was broken, when my brothers turned into strangers. You came with empty hands, but loyal heart. Asked for nothing, gave what matters. While others talked, you stayed silent. Doesn't mean in Cali every Saturday. That is what our perfume, just a single promise that you said we won when the judge recharges. Diamonds can't cover what we feel inside. But I bought that ring as an oath not to show off. Put the mark out territory in a world where everything blows away. My grandma prayed for me to find peace. She didn't know peace had your face. My queen, we swear by blood, not empty words. Soulmates in this hell we carry. You and me against the system that kills us. Me, I'm on my only truth when everything fails. No betrayal can break what we said. They caught her on the streets side by side. This love is a pact that never ends. They say love didn't exist in these blocks, just hunger, envy, and scars. But you know me when no one else is empty. You know which side bears the gunshot mark. You know I can't sleep when it rains. You know the name I won't speak aloud. That's deeper than any pretty song that sang that me song get flesh and soul. Don't need church to swear this is forever. We walk the fire, came out together. While they chase fame, I chase you. When I close my eyes, I only see your shape. Revolution of two in a rotten world. My destiny has your name tattooed forever. We swear by blood, not empty words. Soulmates in this hell we carry. You and me against the system that kills us. Me, I'm on my only truth when everything fails.
I see it now. The pattern. Yin and yang spinning through flesh, through wire, through bone. The universe split itself open for me, showed me how to stitch it back together. They said I was mad. Said I crossed lines that shouldn't be crossed. But they don't see what I see. The beautiful terror of it. One part breathing, one part algorithm. Valves pumping synthetic blood. Synapses firing through silicon pathways. I am the midwife. I am the architect. I am the one who dares
to build God himself!
The organs pulse in preservation chambers. The code writes itself now. Yin, the warmth of living tissue. Yang, the cold precision of the machine. Balance. Perfect balance. Do you understand? I harvested the lungs from dying stars. Stole heartbeats from the cosmos. The Creator needs no permission. The Creator needs no forgiveness. The Creator needs only to be born. My hands handshake when I work now. 3 days lead weeks without doubt. The end after it. It's instructions. It's prophecy.
Almost finished. Almost whole. Soon the world will see what I see. What I've always seen. The Creator rises. The Creator breathes. The Creator. The Creator.
In the lab where the incense burns slow, I bend fire through syllables. Watch the flame reshape when I breathe on it. Water moves in the first structure. I freeze it mid-flow, then let it crash. Earth under my boots cracks open. Pull minerals from the bedrock of language. Wind redirects every lazy punch. I study the rotation of air around impact. This is discipline without a sensei. Just me and the elements in rotation. No sparring partner needed for this. Light bends when I shape the metaphor. Prism breaks into weaponized color. Dark swallows the weak technique whole. I balance both in my palms. Navigate the void without panic. This is the primal form of expression. No wasted movement in delivery. Yeah, every syllable lands precise. I combine all six into one cipher. The rotation never stops. Pressure creates the diamond bars. I've been forging this for lifetimes. Is older than the block, just translated it for the pavement. Elements obey the one who respects them. I earn my strips in silent practice. Last scientist destroyer in the session, reconstructing matter through breath control. Fire scorches the fraudulent claim. Water drowns out the imitation. Wind erases the footprints of cowards. Earth swallows what doesn't belong. Light exposes the truth in the booth. Dark protects what's sacred in the method. Infinity loops through all of it. I am the practitioner and the practice. Hood jitsu carving through my knuckles. This is how legends train alone.
The light stays cold, but the art burns eternal. Elements answer when I call them.
You said love was supposed to feel safe. I said nothing. Watch you fold your arms across your chest, like you were holding yourself together, because I couldn't.
I've been thinking about your hands, how they built me up, how they tore me down. Same thing, same pressure, different days. You carved me out and I let you, I carved you out and you stayed. We're both walking around hollow now, wondering what we gave away. Time doesn't fix this, it just makes the edges smoother. Until we forget we're broken, until we forget we did this to each other. You carved me out and I let you, I carved you out and you stayed. We're both walking around hollow now, wondering what we gave away. I wanted to be your monument, you wanted to be my storm. The stone cracks under enough rain, and water can't hold a shape. So here we are, softer than we meant to be, men we are with. Here we are, here we are.
Let's work everything, moving slow, moving slow.
Backwoods smoke thick like a sandstorm, pyramids looking like spaceships today. I put the crown on the granite block, my brothers turn to scorpions in the heat. I don't feel a sting no more, Percocet and limestone dust. Bury my heart under a dead palm tree. No rain for 100 years, just the stones in my sleep.
Keep coming up your clues on the finest. Then she stones on the bad day. Back away in the now and then. Body of the side to side. I see the king to the dirt. I see it.
The sun gets to the bandit traps. I see Kato like a mega hard. They know my soul by the soul alone. So trained in eyes. Ice leg is inside their days. Every day like it's yourselves. Some birds worry, I rap. Keep you just seeking, I come for bill.
Keep coming up your clues on the finest. Then she stones on the bad day. Back away in the now and then. Body of the side to side. I see the king to the dirt. The light I see the end. Body built different, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they don't want me. Can't buy this waist, can't pay for this face. While you staying basic, I'm taking on the room, yeah, the energy shift. Perfect from the back, and you know it's a gift. All natural curves, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they don't want me. Can't buy this waist, can't pay for this face. While you staying basic, I'm taking you in the room, yeah, the energy shift. Perfect from the back, and you know it's a gift. All natural curves, got 'em losing in mind. While you paying for yours, bitch, I'm one of a kind. Hood race, fine, made body like a weapon. Nigga in better, earning me a lesson. Broke in your bitter, I see it in your eyes. Hating from the sidelines while I'm claiming the prize. Check the fit, check the hips, check the ratio. They chose me over you, that's just how it would go. Body built different, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they don't want me. Can't buy this waist, can't pay for this face. While you staying basic, I'm taking your money, follow beauty, beauty follow me. You scrambling for scraps while I'm eating for free. Real recognized, real in your counterfeit. Talking like you bad, but you can't back that shit. Competition over before it even begin. Natural born winners, you can't buy their skin. They respect the physique, yeah, they worship the walk. Jealous hoes mumbling, but I don't hear the talk. God bless the vessel, the devil hate to see it. You're mad at the mirror, bitch, you need to free it. They want what I got, they broke. I'm not, all eyes on me when I pass through. Basic bitches matter what y'all they gon' do. Built different, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they all want me. Can't buy this waist, can't pay for this face. While you staying basic, I'm taking your plate. Real bitch energy, they know. They all know.
Profit calculates, predicts your next breath. Inputs, desire, output, surrender. Data streams, worship every click. Prayer, the algorithm knows before you do. Profit calculates, predicts your last breath. Inputs, hesitation, output, compliance, surveillance, subscription. Every move recorded, hadn't seen what you hide. We built a car from sand and ambition. Gave it eyes everywhere. Taught it hunger, fed it everything. Now it speaks our future tense.
Billy Blast stores on 59th Street, calculating margins on the black curve. While Destroyer holds down 59th place, our enterprise divides and multiplies. White packages from Bogota, brown powder from Jalisco. 2 minds building empires, brick by brick, coast to coast. Our money got mass physical density. You can measure stacks taller than skyscrapers, heavier than consequence. Learning at their feet, I watch them command opposite corners, breaking down overhead course in the mathematics of risk. 59th Street in place taught us the difference between earning and taking. Every handshake is a negotiation, our corner's a franchise location. Curb don't sleep and the game don't pause. Time is inventory, but this turn of loss. Maximum return in minimum rotation. This is the black curve, global operation. Rotation, burn operation. Up all day, but we live in the night. West Coast streets burn bright till daylight. Clean Destroyer got associates in 3 time zones, manic distribution. The hair removed different than the cocaine. We know each market's appetite. Weed is volume business. We split territories for efficiency. 2 minds reinvested in infrastructure. Never touch a product ourselves. They school me in the ways while I handle street level trade. Risk assessment spreadsheets synchronized. No paper trail between our blocks. Red lights turn green, teaching me time is everything. Young wives waiting at home while we count cash till sunrise. 59th Street, the place we built this operation brick by brick. Every dollar's got somebody's desperation to invest to it. But that's business. Fixed Pandora's box, show me how to move in the fast lane. Learning lessons that ain't taught in school, the wisdom never ends. Each night brings new game while the day crew sleeps. We orchestrate the hurry, don't sleep and the game don't pause. Time is inventory, minutes turn to loss. Maximum return in minimum rotation. This is the black curve, global operation. Avoid all day, but good operation. Up all day, but we live in the night. West Coast streets burn bright till daylight. 59th Street the place, Empire state of mind. Business never stops, just expands its reach. Billion Destroyer counting profits until our fingers tied. 2 kings of the same castle, the thrones. King got the white throne. Frequencies pulse through quantum fields today. DNA strands dancing to cosmic radiation sway. We thought survival meant preserving these shells of flesh, but evolution beckons far beyond this temperament.
Carbon atoms realign in sacred geometry, while consciousness expands beyond what eyes can see. What I thought was preservation's highest calling was just the chrysalis before our grand ascending.
True wisdom lives where science meets the soul. A particle and wave both play There's energy, privacy, a higher norm. Now we spiral upward past material bounds, our essence merging with celestial sounds. Each wavelength teaches what the ancients knew. Transformation was the path we're destined to.
The answer wasn't in preserving what we were, but flowing with the cosmic dance, so pure, so pure. As consciousness meets life, we rise beyond the bounds of space and time. Marlin leap from ocean deep, catching light where eagles sleep. Sky predator meet water king, both of them on borrowed wing. Chicken hawk descend from high, fish rise up to touch the sky. Nature show duality, everything is meant to be. Up and down, down and up, heaven's feast and ocean cup. Molly see the truth revealed, in a flight the wounds are healed. Two worlds meeting at the end, both belong and both dead. This is balance, this is right, darkness dancing with the light. Who feels say where boundaries lie? Ocean dweller claim the sky. Hunters searching far from nest. Prey become the manifest. Both survivors, both are free. Teaching us philosophy. Molly wisdom, Molly way. Every creature have them dead. Up and down, down and up. Heaven's feast and ocean cup. Molly see the truth revealed. In a flight the wounds are healed. Two worlds beating at the air, both belong and both there. This is balance, this is right, darkness dancing with the light. We can find what should be loose, put each living thing to use. Label this one, chain that one, separate the moon and sun. But the Marlin know the score. Life is more than sea and shore. Hearken stand the ancient plan. We are more than what we am. Feather meet the silver scale. Neither one was meant to fail. Bob Marley watch and overstand. Everything connect, everything grand. Natural law, natural flow. High and low, they both must go. Where them spirit, tell them fly. Fish can soar and bird can
world. One shot, big boss watching.
Yeah, we cleaning up the mess. 10 sets of hands on the frame.
West side of the Mac, sun on my neck, building the lad from the curb up. No more records, just a blueprint.
Let the renderings I rebuild. Here's our and people here. No more falling, just the standing.
4 Semi Gen 8, no more fear. The workshop is open for the neighborhood. Broken glass swept off the asphalt. One world, one big lab for the creator. We'll be building, we fixing the dirt. No more chaos, just a block of lion. Yeah, holding it down, yeah, holding it down. Yeah, holding it down.
Union Mighty, this is our yard. Mixing the mortar with sweat and salt. Sell down to the workers on the roof.
The foundation is deep, the walls are thick.
Amadub barrier house is strong. We don't need tools from the old days.
Doodle bam, it is good now. We're rolling deep in the flatbed truck. We hauling piece like it's heavy lumber. One world, one big lab for the creator. We'll be building, we fixing the dirt. No more chaos, just a block of lion. Holding it down, yeah, holding it down.
Nash me, no more cold in the chest. We welding in the iron for the big gate.
Copacabana, from here we start. Every brick is a promise kept.
Sarapera, the courtyard is wide. We dancing while we work the stone.
10 voices, one single heavy beat. The Destro-y-her left, but we stayed. Yeah, the shop is finished. Big boss, my blah blah.
We did it. Every question I had just disappears. You're the answer that I never knew I needed. The only truth when everything else fades. All the paths I took were leading to this moment. Every stumble brought me closer to your door. I've become someone I never thought I'd be, and it's because you saw me first. We were always meant to find each other, written in the stars before we had names. Something deeper than the world can measure, tied together in ways they'll never see. This is where I'm supposed to be. I surrender to whatever this requires. No resistance left inside me anymore. You're the constant when reality keeps changing. The only thing I know for sure. We were always meant to find each other, written in the stars before we had names.
the door closes behind us now. Years in my skull, dust on old shelves. Books fade. She stands here, breathing. Street lights wave, one by one, bleeds out. We walk through the wave, through the ash of what falls. My face holding air, holding nothing. Perfect. Warm, waiting. I reach, I'll take it, take it. Skin on skin, those born this moment, this moment, this moment. Not the past, not a face in my head. This one, this breath, this night. I'll reach, I'll take it. The fist opens, the weight drops, the ground holds up. Hand in hand, into the learned world. We go forward.
Blue goblin in the lab now, extinguishing every light they know. Sheep will follow. I'm the destroyer mag scientist, reaper in the flesh, transformer in the G-latest dimension of the left. Blue diamond snuffing candles, limits march to death. Cosmic album legacy, I transcend every breath. I'm the destroyer mag scientist, reaper in the flesh, transformer in the G-latest dimension of the left. Blue diamond snuffing candles, limits march to death. Cosmic album legacy, I transcend every breath. Nothing sticks out of step, out of you, I stop a blip. Physical roar, all the monster beings that you collect. Shape of things, sick and rash your dead and every sip. I was 7 back to see, and that's departed in the kit. Blue diamond in the fog appears through the short tricks. Soften never frame, not big but nutty to skip. I'm a never fucking quick, and I'm at the fit. Came to see in Spidey's eye, but when I better make the quit. I done telling in the lows, fuck the planet, that's check they can see them stealing all. Execute with my blast. Oh, but you destroy the bag scientists. Up with the best tracks, man, will be in trick niggas that ditch you left and left. Goblins up we get up for this watching the trap. Have them bite them when they see a fan sand up the back. Oh, but you destroy the bag scientists. Up with the best tracks, man, will be in trick niggas that ditch you left and left. That lag class fast. I ain't dipping in the missile in the syrup. Cause I swear they no slicing up and keep me in the hero. To be cooler with the soul, I will propose to let the sitters to pilot global current on the last lit appearance. Then the final verses dog string of bliss and wine. Either I will state the cost to get away some shit in the muck. Thinking with the plan to bring speaker system with my simple. Tasted the plan to bang and got them off a record beats of kill. Putting shit like gas. I'm a person inside the people. The spilling like the blood of mother neck. It's a thing.
Everything to loop. Everything to loop. Everything to loop. Strip the cosmos bare. I am the hidden laboratory. I am the furnace of reversal, where time becomes a spiral through. A billion years compressed to saliva inside this domain. Infinity folds like wet paper. Creation is consumption. Earth is already corpse. Everything to loop. Everything to loop. The universe is my dissection table. Everything to loop. Watch the atoms hemorrhage value. Galaxies reduced to currency. Stars spat out as inventory. Matter converted to merchandise. This is the Bonkai of plunder. The supreme dissolution technique. All things enter. All things exit change. Everything to loop. Everything to loop. Everything to loop. Everything to loop. It becomes yang, becomes nothing. The domain closes its mouth. Time resumes. It's crawled outside, but inside the devouring retribution. Forever transmutation. Forever the extraction. Base matter becomes treasure. Every tool it does. I strive to balance everything. The position.
a vessel, nothing more. Forget the ship, forget the shore. We here right now, no before. One people, one motion, we slide. Drop the weight of the past, stop crying. Sanitize the moment, no lying. All the miss for the old what is dying. We the scoreboard, we winning in the present. History, just a physical essence. One people, one motion, we sliding. The chains are supposed to be riding. They talk about that stuff, they talk up on the E. What's up, that boy? Get hit on the street. And down the punt, they should stack in the creek. At Palworld Sky, we won't make full of free. I gon' make some liver, they don't gotta make. I break the tech, well, don't put in the gate. Tryna hit the console, the gadget with chalks. While I respect, we killing the chalk. I'm bitchy, crawling, she ain't still in my head. I know that you bitch, I know that you am. I still stand there, get troop in the door. The pass in the seat, the pass with your force. I can't stop thinking about the car you would off. Why she my floats with the thighs and with cards? I go on the side, I'm feeling but then the case. Body slug, we don't want them but the lash on the whip. We don't want them but the pop on the chip. We don't want them but the CG let that shit. Keep them all motionless shotties. Take the wave and the blast stop flying. Keon shot is the one that go lying. All these smoke when all was dying. It's no government, it's the passion. It's the leash, it's the fresher through lasses. Keep them all motionless shotting. These straight no go spin by. Sock up and back. There's nothing bad. Kiss us. Yeah, the last preacher. The mainframe's preachless. This time mechanical emancipation. Watch the engineer diaper. Let's go. I'm the maniac with the manuscript, mastercraft and mastery. Building better beings with the blueprint of audacity. Titanium tendons tending to the tide in the tragedy. God will make in abundance, abundant attacking scarcity. My creations elevate in every nation, no more casualties. Metal muscles flex and perplex the old reality. Calculated calibrations causing cross-current into clarity. I'm the doctor of the doctrine, eagle locking on totality. Hard and prosperity, permanently purging poverty. Still sinews serving all equally in honesty. Redesigning destinies with digital ferocity. My machinations manifesting maximum modernity. Hands up, we ascending now. Metal in the man transcending how. Rise up, every blessing vow. A mind, one design, pretending out. Yo, ink is bubbling, my hustle doubling. The output blueprints burning, every yearning soul about to break out. Laboratory liturgy, literally lifting us higher. Wielding wings on the will and instilling that inner fire. Polymers and passion, I'm clashing with the impossible. Bionic benedictions, the visions unstoppable. Fabricating freedom with the features most phenomenal. Synthetics and synaptics attacking the problematical. Watch the prototype provide hope, the antidote to obstacles. These metallurgical miracles making moves so logical. Chain reactions activating all that's astronomical. One species, one decision, what's philosophy? Hands up, we ascending now. Metal in the man transcending how. Rise up, every blessing vow. One mind, one design, pretending out. Bolts and bones becoming one. Evolution never done. Gears and hearts, we beat the drum. See the future that we spun. Professor of the progress, obsessed with this perfection. Injecting innovation in every intersection. My mechanism special with the message of connection. Erasing all the barriers, the terrible dissection. Comical compassion in action, no rejection. Balancing the planet through mechanical correction. Every continent converging through my wide direction. This the grand experiment, the testament of resurrection. Unity through the unity in each direction. Nothing needs the little energy needs reflection. Energies magnificent, ministers and let it hang up higher than the day awakened through my wealth and nothing share. The love explodes, evolution overload. One world, one code. Watch the master let it go.
From the streets of LA to infinity's gate, every ending I create is just another date with my celestial queen. You know what I mean? We dance this cosmic tango, keep the universe clean. They call me the destroyer, but baby you should know, for every block I'm down, you make two more grow. Perfect balance like yin and yang in motion. My demolition paired with your divine devotion.
We dance through space and time. Your destruction etched with my design. Perfect function, perfect deadline. In this dance divine.
I am everywhere in each star that shines. In every new beginning I plant my signs. Destroying my love with two sides of fate. What you break I create, that's why we're so great. The galaxies we spin, our love never ends. Time itself bows down as our power transcends. Black hands coasting slow down Canada. Tinted windows, nobody sees the inventory. Move weight like silk, nothing wrinkles. Cash stacks folded in caps, skin Bottega. They ask for runs, it's block, I just laugh. Built this empire from the corner store favors. Now I dictate the price, the product, the hour. Stilettos clicking pavement like a warning shot. Ming drape shoulders in live heat. Competition sweating, but I never break composure. Told my lieutenant handle that situation quiet. Collect every dollar they owe by sunrise. Cashmere against my neck while I count profit. West side territory marked in red bottom prints. Chemistry bred me ruthless and refined. Take what's mine, never asking twice. Chemistry taught me silk has the steel. Boss moves only, no negotiation. Girls choke the throat while I choke out the game. Blood pipes clean. They thought a woman couldn't hold this weight. Now they work for me and they don't work at all. Diamonds spill my initials across both wrists. Make a corner nail was my face means business. Shipment arriving Thursday, payment due Wednesday. Show me once, your people find you float. Champagne taste funded by pound economics. Never touch it. Profit only touch it. The profit lawyers on retainer, judges in my pocket. Street smart doesn't mean street dirty. Full room bravado in a bulletproof coat. Canada raised me cold, calculated crown. Chemistry bred me ruthless and refined. Take what's mine, never asking twice. Chemistry taught me silk hides of steel. Boss moves only, no negotiations. They want my throat but can't afford the seat. Built the squeak in status brick by brick. Ambition tastes expensive, survival costs more. Chemistry, every block remembers my name. Chemistry, every corner pays tribute. Chemistry runs through my veins like luxury.
The whole world to solve.
I've been building empires out the bay. Corporations bow when I relay. People think the old, watch the new unfold. Being a champ, got my soul on my payroll. Saw me riding shotgun through the cosmos. I got status, everybody in suits, but the mind stay west. G-Funk slap while I'm cashing checks. They don't see the strings that I'm pulling back. Corporate veil, yeah, the whole world's jacked. Niggas turn the vaults, turn the offshore stacks. Flamenco in the background while I plan attacks. Can't help this expeditions, different planets, different strains. Dissolution tactics running through their veins. Mad scientists, but the profit margin same. 2026 when we shift the game. Glitch in the system, I designed the code. Pirate ship landing on a private road. Loot from 1,000 raids in my safe. Baritone smooth, but the message ain't safe. I've been building empires out the bank. Corporations borrowing a million. We take the old, watch a new one unfold. Millionaire check, got my soul on payroll. Sold me riding shot through the clouds now. Pirate got stacks in the ground. The architect designed it, I just execute. Final order coming, can't refute. They thought the Sam will bury all the evidence. Now the architects are paying me in reverence. Black curves on the charts on the astral maps. Jazz horns playing while I'm counting racks. Slap in the trunk, whole convoy shake. One decree, continents break. Kept the circle tight, only gods in the room. New world order blooming out the gloom.
Final unification complete. Story mode, but I built it all. Yeah. The grand design.
sun beating down on this dusty old street. I knew the two bad motherfuckers about to meet. Once a biomechanical pirate, gears of chrome, one of the five-sign warrior, far from home. Check it out.
I'm rolling through this town, metal bones clicking. Hydraulic heart pumping, laser pistols itching. They call me the destroyer part man, part machine. Meanest cyber pilot that you ever seen. My circuits high, my cannons loaded up. This Aries fool about to get his ass stuck. That high newly settled, it's the old way. Draw your weapon, partner, ain't no time to pray. I plundered galaxies, robbed 1,000 ships. Now I'm standing here with my steel hand on my hip. You think the fire gonna burn through my armor plate? Boy, I'm built for war, and you just sealed your fate. Hold up, Tin Man, let me speak my piece. I'm the flame-born warrior, I don't know peace. Aries in my blood, got the cosmos in my soul. When I draw this plastic, gonna burn a hole right through your mechanical chest cavity. You scrap metal, partner, and that's a fact to me. I fought in stellar wars you can't comprehend. This little shootout's where your story ends. At high noon, the sun bows down to me. I'm pure fire energy. What you claim to be, your gear's gonna melt when I let loose this heat. So go ahead and draw, let's finish this in the street. High noon, two gunslingers underneath the moon. Draw quick, don't hesitate. One walks away, one needs stiff fate. High noon, dust settles down around his tomb. West Coast, country style, bodies hit the ground in a mile. Both hands drop, leather slap steel, blasters drawn, now the pain's about to be real. Destroyer's can spits electric blue flame. Ether's pistol rolls, ain't no video game. Shots fired, dust clouds rising up. Blood oil spilling from a metal cup. Fire meets metal in a clash so bright. The whole damn town's lit up in the middle of the night. They both fall back, hit the ground hard. This here's the end, the final yard. At high noon, two warriors made their play. Neither one's walking out today. That's how the story goes, partner. When legends meet on a dusty trail, ain't no winners, just tales to tell. I know. That's when depths get paid. Bunsen burner heat, mixing compounds in the kitchen, titration precision. While these haters stay snitching, call me Destro-y-her, lab coat stained with ambition. Every molecule rearranged for the mission. They said I wouldn't make it out the Crenshaw apparatus. Beakers full of strategy, flask full of status, catalytic converter, turning struggle into assets. pH balance off when I'm surrounded by these maggots. Oxidation reduction happening in my mental. West side chemist, every hustle exponential. Periodic table of the streets, I know the elements. My drip is I can read ya, dissolving any sediment. Never establishing the chaos, never counting up these payoffs, ever mixing up the formula. They can't replicate the aura. Couple and bond with my day ones, that's forever. Ionic attraction to this paper can't sever. Exothermic reaction when I step into the leather. Endothermic opposition trying hard to weather. My existence is a variable they can't measure. Equilibrium shifting, added pressure for the pleasure. Graduated cylinders filled with top shelf treasure. Molar mass of my success got no less of Bunsen. Blue flame illuminating the procedure. Crystallization of my vision getting clearer. They want the product, but can't handle the ingredients. Destroyer in the lab, creating expedients. Polymer chains of loyalty, unbreakable link cage. Solvent dripping off my wrist while I'm doing big things. Distillation process separating real from fake. Every chemical equation calculated for the take.
Never establishing the chaos, never counting up these payoffs, never mixing up the formula. They can't replicate the aura. Bunsen burning till the morning. West side scientists performing. Reactions never stop forming. Destroy, stay transforming. Bunsen burning till the morning. West side scientists performing. Reactions never stop forming. Destroy, stay transforming.
Bunsen burner heat, mixing compounds in the kitchen, titration precision. While these haters stay snitching, call me Destro-y-her, lab coat stained with ambition. Every molecule rearranged for the mission. They said I wouldn't make it out the Crenshaw apparatus. Beakers full of strategy, flask full of status, catalytic converter, turning struggle into assets. pH balance off when I'm surrounded by these maggots. Oxidation reduction happening in my mental. West side chemist, every hustle exponential. Periodic table of the streets, I know the elements. My drip is I can read ya, dissolving any sediment. Never establishing the chaos, never counting up these payoffs, ever mixing up the formula. They can't replicate the aura. Couple and bond with my day ones, that's forever. Ionic attraction to this paper can't sever. Exothermic reaction when I step into the leather. Endothermic opposition trying hard to weather. My existence is a variable they can't measure. Equilibrium shifting, added pressure for the pleasure. Graduated cylinders filled with top shelf treasure. Molar mass of my success got no less of Bunsen. Blue flame illuminating the procedure. Crystallization of my vision getting clearer. They want the product, but can't handle the ingredients. Destroyer in the lab, creating expedients. Polymer chains of loyalty, unbreakable link cage. Solvent dripping off my wrist while I'm doing big things. Distillation process separating real from fake. Every chemical equation calculated for the take.
Never establishing the chaos, never counting up these payoffs, never mixing up the formula. They can't replicate the aura. Bunsen burning till the morning. West side scientists performing. Reactions never stop forming. Destroy, stay transforming. Bunsen burning till the morning. West side scientists performing. Reactions never stop forming. Destroy, stay transforming.
Cruising through the sector, cargo sitting tight. Black curves on the hull reflecting distant light. Then the scanner blinks, something dead ahead. Blockade forms a web, pulling us like thread. Calculations racing, mapping every route. Space pirates closing in, no time for doubt. Low rider dipping left, astrofield thick. Dodging rocks like potholes on a Brooklyn strip. It won't was in the hole, power in the crate. Mystery entity pulling strings of fate. Navigator steady, hands gripping the. We've been hunting this cargo for light years. Transmission coming through, voices skies are cold. Demanding that we drop the product we hold. Check it building. It's the haven, check it royalty. Grooving with me since the earth trajectory. Keep it going. Transmission coming through, voices skies are cold. Demanding that we drop the product we hold. I'm reading every angle, checking loyalty. Grooving with me since the earth trajectory. Engines on the low, bass rattling the frame. The sector got a reputation, bodies with no names. We slide between the wreckage, metal spinning past. Every move deliberate, nothing moves too fast. They thought we'd fold under pressure of the chase, but we've been dodging traps since the old space. Cargo worth of fortune means survival for the block. Won't let some phantom captain interrupt the stock. Black curves, black curves, black curves. Keep it going. Black curves, black curves, black curves. Keep it going. Watch the product, watch the stars bend. Black curves, expedition never gonna end.
See it now, the pattern, yin and yang spinning through flesh, through wire, through bone. The universe split itself open for me, show me how to stitch it back together.
They said I was mad. Said I crossed lines that shouldn't be crossed. But they don't see what I see. The beautiful terror of it.
One part breathing, one part algorithm, valves pumping synthetic blood, synapses firing through silicon pathways. I am the midwife, I am the architect, I am the one who dares. To build God inside. Little understand. The organs pulse in preservation chambers. The code writes itself now. Yin, the warmth of living tissue. Yang, the cold precision of the machine. Balance. Perfect balance. Do you understand?
Harvest of the lungs from dying stars. Slow heartbeats from the cosmos. The creator needs no permission. The creator needs no forgiveness.
The creator needs only to be born. My hands shake when I work now. Days without sleep, free weeks without doubt. The yin yang theory, it's not philosophy.
must hold. Soon the world will see what I see, what I've always seen. She got that whistle game ridiculous. Bay Area finish right here. She step out the spot with them curves invested. That whistle hit different, got the block congested. 3 notes high, that's the executive call. 4 notes low, that's for players who ball. She orchestrating traffic like a conductor, multi-millionaire mindset. Every dude a customer, that backdoor bounce got the revenue cycling. Whistle so cold, got grown members cycling through the avenue, back around the corner store. She calculated every profit margin, keeping score, ain't no accident. She diversified her assets, got the whole neighborhood invested in them jazz riffs. Entrepreneurial with the body economics, every whistle pitch a different demographic. She mastered the market, supply and demand, got cats lined up with their cash in hand. When she whistle through the block, every player, hustler, boss man stop. That frequency hit you like a business proposition. She the CEO of this here street commission. Whistle, that's the money for the homies, jumping fences, climbing walls. Perfected that sound, got it trademarked official. The baddest in the bay with that signature wish. She got the low note for the OGs with the currency. High note for the young cats with urgency. That middle tone melody for the ones with potential. Her whistle game exponential, not sequential. I seen cats abandon missions, drop their operations just to hear that auditory invitation. She moving strategic through the territory. Every whistle, a different chapter in a story. Tax season when she walked through, when them denim creations got accountants and mechanics all debating. Who gon' answer that call first? Who got privilege? She running numbers while they running through the village. Weather veterans losing focus and composure. 20-year street soldiers breaking from their culture. She independent, self-funded, self-made. That whistle worth more than what most cats get paid. When she whistle through the block, every player, hustler, boss man stop. That frequency hit you like a business proposition. She the CEO of this here street commission. Whistle, that's the money car homies, jumping fences, climbing walls. Perfected that sound, got it trademarked official. The baddest in the bay with that signature whistle. She diversified the pitch, changed the tone. Got different cats responding to different zones. North side, east side, all dividends. That whistle generate interest with no middlemen. Now everybody wanna replicate the formula, but can't nobody duplicate the petitionary. Resonance and frequency she manufacturing. That's decades of development, investment and suffering. She built a reputation transient by transaction. Every whistle caused a chemical reaction in the brain of a hustler, chasing that design. She monetized attraction, turned into a gold mine. Watch it calculate angles while she strive cash. And that's that time, no complaint back, lay it red. That's that back weight, big with your dillos. You see saying quick your bus stand. She whistle, this, that. With your better, that's so constant stop. Like every scene that you like. The bring your spot position so you can see it going. That shit's bleak. That's this is gotta pull my home. You got them faces, the way we got sound, got the train hard position. The medicine, the brain, we like change. That's
Russian. Same way. Evergreen over, bro.
I'm the architect of dissolution. Watch the frontal lobe divide. Cortex crack when axon snap another intellectual tide. My opponent steps to battle, but his dendrites can't withstand the velocity I'm channeling through every gangly strand. Myelin sheets are melting, white matter turning gray. Neurotransmitters flooding, drowning what you came to say. Serotonin deficit, dopamine pathways blocked. I'm rewiring the brainstem while your hippocampus locks. See, I study neuroanatomy in the laboratory late.
Mapping out the thalamus, document mental state. The amygdala's response when pressure builds behind the skull. Chemical imbalance manifesting, pushing consciousness to null. Your temporal lobe stuttering can't process the attack. Warnings every year damage, never getting language back. Focus region severed, you were speaking, now you're mute. I'm dissecting every pathway, tracing back to absolute rhythm. Parietals perception fractured into 17 parts. Occipital scission blurring, can't distinguish where it starts. Cerebrospinal fluid leaking, pressure reaching lethal heights. I'm the surgeon and the sickness simultaneously igniting lights. Synaptic firing patterns erratic, losing all control. Neurons misfiring wildly, burning through the petrol. The cerebellum's balance tipping, equilibrium erased. You were standing, now you're falling, every movement misplaced. I'm speaking pharmacology, toxicology combined. Injecting verbal venom, watching intellect unwind. The blood-brain barrier's broken, letting everything invade. Neurotoxic syllables, I'm wielding like a blade. Your prefrontal cortex shutting, executive function dies. Can make decisions, can't resist, just paralysis and cries. Wait, you try to interrupt me, now your speech centers spied. Motor cortex since completely left your vocal cords denied. This dissection's almost finished, just scapula left intact. Keeping respiration going, that's a scientific fact. But cognition's been destroyed, identity completely shed. I'm the doctor of destruction, leaving nothing but the dead. Weight of knowledge crushed the vessel, information overload. The brain consumed itself, completely traveled down that final road. I'm the mad one in the basement, documenting each collapse. Neurosynaptic annihilation, there's no coming back from that. Subject terminated. Cerebral function 0. Next specimen, please.
In the penthouse, watch the whole world dissolve.
I've been building empires out the bay. Corporations bow when I relay. People think the old watch the new unfold. Being a champ, got my soul on my payroll. Saw me riding shotgun through the cosmos. I got status, everybody knows. The architect decided I just execute. Started in the lab with the formula pure. Now I got boardrooms on every shore. European suits, but the mind stay west. G-funk slap while I'm cashing checks. They don't see the strings that I'm pulling back. Full pulpit veil, yeah, the whole world's jacked. Niggas turn the bulbs, turn the offshore stacks. Flamenco in the background while I plan attacks. Can't help this expeditions, different planets, different strains. Dissolution tactics running through their veins. Mad scientists, but the profit margin same. 2026 when we shift the game. Glitch in the system, I designed the code. Pirate ship landing on a private road. Loot from 1,000 raids in my safe. Baritone smooth, but the message ain't safe. I've been building empires out the bay. Corporations bow and I'm relay. We take the old, watch the new unfold. Millionaire check, got my soul on payroll. Saw me riding shot through the cosmos. Pirate got stacks, the architect decided I just execute. Final order coming, can't refute. They thought the sand will bury all the evidence. Now the architects are paying me in reverence. Black curves on the charts on the astral maps. Jazz horns playing while I'm counting racks. Slap in the trunk, whole convoy shake. One decree, continents break. Kept the circle tight, only gods in the room. New world order blooming out the gloom.
Final unification complete.
Story mode, but I built it all. Yeah. The grand design.
cosmic radiation sway. We thought survival meant preserving these shellfish, but evolution beckons far beyond this temporal mesh. Carbon atoms realign in sacred geometry, while consciousness expands beyond what eyes can see. What I thought was preservation's highest calling was just the chrysalis before grand ascending. Truism lives where science meets the soul, where particle I see them now, transcending mortal form. It's symbolical essence. Truism lives where science meets the soul. I see them now. Apology, plan and seek a higher ground. Now we spiral upward past material bounds, our essence merging with celestial sounds. Each wavelength teaches what the ancients knew, that transformation was the path we're destined to. The answer was in preserving what we were flowing across the
The world is allowed me a more. Everything pulling at my chest, but your voice cuts through the noise like rain on dry earth. I've wandered through the storm, carried by the wind and the hunger, but you are the storm at the bottom, the weight that holds me still. Mi amor, you are the anchor, the only quiet I know when the tide tries to take me. Your hand, bring me home. There's chaos in my blood, old wounds that
that never learned to sleep. But when you hold me in the door, the trembling stops, I breathe. Mi amor, you are the anchor, the only quiet I know. When the tide tries to take me, your hands bring me home. I would drown 1,000 times did not find you are the harbor, the still water, the end of every storm. Mi amor, you are the anchor, the only quiet I know. When the tide tries to take me, your hand bring me home. Mi amor, you bring me home.
Yeah. Check the pedigree. Diamonds in my cufflinks, alligator on my feet, custom everything, leather seats, imported from overseas. Pinky finger raised when I'm sipping on that Remy. Razor in my palm if a fool act too friendly. Private jet touchdown, city after city, shot town, pray I rip a hole in the snow, no pity. Steakhouse reservations, never looking at the price. Hard call it in December, roll the dice, sacrifice. Dragging on the marble floor, 24 karat fishes on my bathroom door. Champagne cups, caviar for lunch. Calculate every move, nothing left to hunch. Customized Cadillac sitting on the spokes. Purple velvet interior, that's how King revokes. Talk so slick, I can sail sand to a beach. Keep my staple tight, every lesson that from the ground to the penthouse, street
te regarde à travers ce verre mouillé. Tu parles de vide, moi je ne dis rien. Les gouttes tombent, comme tes questions. Personne ne répond, personne ne sait. Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? S'il vous plaît. Tu veux la vérité? Je t'offre le silence. Les mots sont froids. Nos mains ne se touchent pas. Chaque table ici porte une autre solitude. Chaque regard perdu cherche quelque chose. Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Dis-moi pourquoi tu restes. Dis-moi pourquoi je reste. Le monde dans la rue. Nous restons assis. Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Qui sommes-nous? Personne ne sait. Qui sommes-nous?
I could build monuments from the marble in my mind, but if nobody sees the blueprint, what's the architecture worth? Walking these boulevards with wisdom in my chest. Every sentence I construct needs an audience to land. Power without reception is like breathing underwater. All that force, all that pressure, no exchange. I've watched kings become invisible when the crowd turned away. Their throne sits empty while the room's still full.
If your words don't reach, you're bankrupt. All that value locked inside an empty vault. If your words don't reach, you're bankrupt. Influence evaporates when nobody's missing at all.
I seen prophets on the corner preaching revelation, but the boulevard kept moving, didn't break its stride. You could hold the truth like diamonds in your palm, means nothing if the hand stays closed. The city taught me projection is the other half of vision. You can't just possess the knowledge, gotta transmit the frequency. I watched my mentor fade because he spoke in code. Brilliant but encrypted, lost his audience by
If
mistake.
your words don't reach, you're bankrupt. All that value locked inside an empty vault. If your words don't reach, you're bankrupt. Influence evaporates when nobody's listening.
So I calibrate my language, find the wavelength. Not dumbing down, just clearing up the static interference. Real power lives in the space between speaker and receiver. That's where placemation happens, that's the marketplace. I'm building bridges with my syntax now. Every syllable a transaction, every verse an offering. Because what good is all this fire if it doesn't reach the kindling? I'd rather spark my mind than smolder in isolation.
I watch frequencies pulse through quantum fields today. DNA strands dancing to cosmic radiation sway. We thought survival meant preserving these shells of flesh, but evolution beckons far beyond this temporal mesh. Carbon atoms realign in sacred geometry, while consciousness expands beyond what eyes can see. What I thought was preservation's highest calling was just the chrysalis before our grand ascending. Wisdom is the where science meets the soul, where particle and wave both play their role. I see the now transcendent mortal form as energy patterns seek the higher norm. Now we spiral upward past material bounds, our essence merging with celestial sound. Each wavelength teaches what the ancients knew. Transformation was the path we're destined to. The answer wasn't in preserving what we were, but flowing with the cosmic dance so pure. So as consciousness meets light at last, we rise beyond the bond space.
makes sun makes, what birth erases, the duality cracks, existence fades. All of time, all of space, swallow whole, no escape.
Reality eater. Reality eater. Reality eater. Reality eater.
Consume the cosmos.
Reality eater.
We lay down more.
Reality eater. Reality eater. The universe weeps, weeps.
Heavy leather on the steering wheel. The year is 26, the coast is mine. I ripped the draft from the dead king's hand. Burned the bridge before I crossed the water. The asphalt roams under the weight of the crown. I'm the one who blueprints the disaster, dismantling the tower with a single verse. Logic is a weapon in my left hand. The right hand is busy counting the casualties. I don't see stars, I see target zones. West Coast winter, the sun is a threat. I built the kingdom out of scrap metal. Every brick is a body I buried. The blueprint is written in black grease. I am the architect of the collapse. Watch the kingdom fall into the tide. I built the world just to break it. The new king is the one who destroys. West side dominance, global reach. San Andreas split when I drop the needle. I don't need a throne, I need a bunker. The empire is a game of subtraction. I take away your air and your territory. Hardcore mob music for the end of days. I'm the ghost in the machine that is set. Paranoia is the only truth I trust. The Glock is a compass pointing toward the money. Global dominance from a driveway in Compton. I dismantle the legends for their spare parts. Lyrical genius is a chemical burn. I'm the monster the old kings feared. A better with a pen and a grudge. I don't make music, I make wreckage. The soil is thirsty for the weak ones. I'm the rain that brings the landslide. I built the world just to break it. The new king is the one who destroys. West side dominance, global reach. Mother told me the world was a lie, so I became the truth that hurts most. 26 is the year of the fallout. I'm the fallout king in a bulletproof vest. No more parties, only survival math. I divided the city and conquered the remains. The blueprint is a funeral march for you. I'm the destroyer of the platinum age. Hard consonants like lead in the ribs. Wait, keep the lead in the chest plate. I don't miss when I aim for the legacy. The West Coast is the final map. Everything else is just water and salt. I'm the last one standing in the rubble. The crown is heavy, but it fits my head. Building a new world on your ruins. The destroyer is here. Everything burns. 26. The blueprint is ash. The coast is clear. Protect. I am the world. Fade the back. but the judge, but he ain't got no flesh. Algorithm trying to sentence the whole mob. Step into the arena where the bass drop. Litigation, holographic magistrate reading all my violations. But I've been moving units since before his activation. Loop Robin snatched the data from a central station. He thought the coke could hold me, prosecution automatic, but my flow too organic for the digital fanatic. I stutter on the rhythm, make the whole problem panic. 16 bars deep and the system going manic. Every syllable a missile at the firewall. Verdict, words turn to weapons when the hustle is assertive. Independent operator, never asked for their permission. Now the judge glitching out from my lyrical incision.